According to the residents, their plight as citizens has been worsened by the current economic hardships facing the country. The residents noted that the situation has been terrible and has affected their economic activities. They noted that transporting goods from the main towns to the various neighboring communities has become very difficult and so needs urgent intervention from government. Some of them have been speaking with Joy News.
Now the weather is dry, but when it was raining, it's not easy. As you can see, the holes around. It is very difficult. Even a motorbike and then the private cars, salon cars, they cannot go. Even tipper truck, they do log here, especially at this particular portion. So for that matter, it reached a point where the community people have to come and block the road, calling on the DCE and the district assembly to come and do something about it. So it takes about 2 weeks. With those who are winning the sun around the riverside, the cars go, they cannot go there for load because the road is very bad, very bad. Even the you can imagine a tipper truck lock on the road because of how bad the road is. It's not easy. There was a time when there's an issue when the DCE himself want to come there. He will park his car around the roundabout there when the Kota Road ends and walk all the way to the riverside to if there's any issue there to look at it. So in the matter of urgency, we want the district assembly to the government to come in and help so that we can get a relief from that distance because very soon the rain will start again. If it during those times we don't find it easy because there are communities over at the overbank. They all use this road to go to our capital, the district capital, Bator, when the hospital is. So they all use this road. So when it rains, it's very difficult because motorbike, which is mainly the common transportation over here, they cannot even use the road. So after the road, we are calling on the government and then the districts to come in to help us. Because as they block the road, some of us, this is where we get our daily bread. So sometimes it becomes a battle between some of the community people and the authority because everybody wants to get something by the end of the day.
Construction of roads is one of the key policies President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo promised on in his second term of office. Delivering his inaugural speech at the four courts of Parliament, President Akufo-Addo said the year 2020 was declared the year of roads, which saw a major improvement of the road networks in every part of the country. However, there is still a lot more work to be done to improve the flow of road traffic in Ghana. There are about 10 kilometers Mepe, Bator and Aveime town roads have become very terrible, putting financial pressure on drivers, especially the commercial drivers. Another motorists who ply the roads and the promises of the President of construction of roads is nowhere near most parts of the North Tongu District. The North Tongu District Chief Executive Osborne Divine Fenu has been speaking on the issue.
This road issue is a serious concern to all of us because we also do use the road. I use this road a lot because I cross almost within the week to see my old lady at the overbank. So you can see that it's a road that we all need badly. The road has been awarded, and prior to 2020 elections, and the contractor has started work on it from Aveime, Bator Township roads and Mepe Township roads. And so the work has stalled for some time now. But the contractor, anytime he complains that he doesn't have enough funds to come back. And so he has assured us he's now been able to raise a certificate to be able to get some funding and come back. And so we are waiting. And I see that the people are very much agitated, especially during the rainy season. All these places have become unmotorable. Vehicles get stuck here, and it became a serious issue. Along the line, some people block the road, and that has pushed us assembly, the stakeholders, the SAM winners, and all that to actually do something about it. So you are started, I can see you have heaps of gravels all over. This portion in particular has been filled, and we are still working on it, doing some touches on the road to make it a bit more trouble whilst we wait for the contractor to come back to site. And so this is what we are doing. We are following up and mounting a lot of pressure on it. The last time the contractor promised to come with his bankers to come and look at the situation and to see, to appeal to his bankers to at least raise some funding for him to come back. And so that's what we are doing and still pushing hard. For the time being, assembly, we can only do some reshaping to make some portions of the road more trouble.
Residents hope that the president fulfill his promises as soon as possible in regards to the bad nature of the roads in the North Tongu District. Ivy Satoji, Choi News, Bator, North Tongu.